Is that all of them?
No, it's probably not all of them. I remember we did the one list, and
It's not all of them.
I'll send the one you sent me because I already have that done. I'm pretty sure. Like your old account, rest in peace, Nickelodeon. Okay.
I think that is because Nicktoons is from the 90s to now. And the ones that they made.
Oh, this is Nicktoons though. I guess yeah. Like try and
Yeah, it's
follow
not
both
really.
then.
Oh,
I
this
guess
is.
this one also. This one's also Nicktoons though. Look at this one. I don't even know if this is the same one anymore.
I think this one is the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. Wow, I
Damn
thought it'd
it.
be much more expansive. I forget that Nickelodeon is actually relatively new. Well, all of them, like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, are relatively new, but Cartoon Network's way bigger. At least it felt like the list was bigger. All right, well, we gotta make a start somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, where do we want?
Which tier list are we using?
Well, they're both the same, I think. So
Okay, we're just using this one then.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go.
There's a lot of shit on here I have not watched.
There's some, I
I'm
watched a
just
good bit of
realizing
all of
that.
these. What's a bit of it? A lot of like the newer ones that kind of
There's
get
no
some good
Kappa
work.
Mikey or like there's no like actual Nicktoons on here for the X's.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Let's find another one. Let's see if we can find one. Nicktoons Network tier list. No, this is it.
That's the list. You did
Oh God, this is someone's DeviantArt. Who is this?
it.
Angry Beavers 1997. Shout out to them. Why does DeviantArt looks like this now?
It's like its night version. It has like a different version where it looks pretty similar to what it was.
What?
It's kind of stupid. It doesn't look that great.
Let's just
Looks
do.
better, I guess.
I guess we can just do this one.
Okay.
All
I was
right.
like, okay.
All right, Glem.
Rest in peace, Kappa Mikey, or the cool X-Men show.
Well, those ones are just like Nicktoons Network. This
Yeah.
is main channel.
Oh, I watched a lot of Nicktoons. That's why.
Why'd they use this? Like, is this even like? Look at this Danny Phantom that they used.
Which one?
Like in the middle, underneath Hey Arnold.
He's uppercutting you. It's Tiger. Tiger uppercut.
It doesn't look like the. It
It's Tiger.
doesn't look like the show.
That's fine. Butch Hartman can't draw anymore, so it's fine.
No, he can't. He has like dementia. Mars reviews. There was one I did that had nearly all of them, but the images were terrible. Want to see? Sure, Zane Powers. You
Sure,
can send it.
sure. As long as it's not porn.
Glum, you check it. Mars, fuck you.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll,
just
yeah, I'll
kidding.
check it. Yeah. Just link it.
If you can find it. But first one, we're at Doug. Where do you put Doug, Glum? I'm
I
putting Doug in like. I'm putting Doug in a.
I put in like personally. I just put
I put him
I
in
put him like
C. I put him in a
I
high
put him in
C.
D. He's boring to me.
I just never really got into it. I remember I was trying to get into Doug, and I just found like I like some of the characters, but I found it kind of boring. But he has a top tier theme song. I know that.
I do want to give Kappa Mikey an S tier.
I want to give Kappa Mikey a B tier.
Yeah, it's very accurate actually. It's what it would be.
All right, Rugrats gets a. I'm putting Rugrats in like. I'm putting Rugrats in A tier, but it's not like
Mm-hmm.
the best show.
No,
I,
I put
I
that in like I put that in B tier.
I like Rugrats a lot because of like the early seasons, but like if you had to count it all in a whole, and like yeah, it is pretty B. But like I'm putting up like all those older ones because those older ones are fucking. I think that they look gross. It's a
Yeah,
very ugly show, but it is actually really appealing. But like those early episodes are like really great. I just think that where I dropped off with the series was just like when they had like the animation change and after the movie. Because I think the animation change came after the movie, and it just like ugh. That movie looks weird though. Like all like it's just like they like how do we make the movie look cinematic? Make them all look really weird and gray. Like I like some of the follow up movies. I like the one where they go to fucking like Paris.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that was good. That's good.
I don't really like the one that they go to like the wild thornberries. That's probably the worst one. Like
Yeah, that's
pretty
not great.
definitively.
The fucking Bruce Willis dog.
I thought it was Snoop Dogg.
No. What?
Yeah, I just assumed that dogs that were talking were Snoop Dogg for a period.
That's weird.
I just went like, yeah, the dog from Spike. That's Snoop Dogg. Because I think that he did something or something with it. I don't know. Probably didn't do anything. I just assumed that it would be Snoop Dogg because I thought it'd be like very very good for him to be in there. But come on, like I don't know. It's a very interesting show. I like it. It's like it made me think like, well, it really does make you think even when you were a child. Like, man, the perspective of babies is fucking wild. Like they see some shit and it's like a giant to them, and I love all those like perspective shots that they would do to where it's like you look through Tommy's eyes and you just see like, holy fuck, a countertop is huge.
What about the big baby?
I do not want to think of the big baby. You're doing
The fuck?
I'm doing Nickelodeon Scooby's 50th birthday. Fuck Scooby, he should be dead.
We already talked. Didn't we already talk about Scooby Doo? No, we did. Did we not talk about Scooby Doo in like any of those? The cheerleader, like the Cartoon Network. I guess no, they're Hanna Barbera, but I don't know.
Why isn't Dragon Ball Z in the tier list? Fuck Dragon Ball Z. Fuck
Because
Scooby.
Dragon Ball Z Kai.
We need to put down Scooby, like Old
Not
Yeller
put,
style.
not put down Scooby. Scooby.
We need to put down Scooby and Tough Puppy, Old Yeller style.
No.
Okay.
Keep both of them alive. I like them.
All right. Okay. So wait. Oh, I'm on a different tab. I was fucking. Wait, where am I now? Oh, I have 3 tabs of these tier lists open, and I'm getting confused. Okay. So we have Ren and Stimpy, which I will put. I'm put in B.
Yeah, same.
It's good. I really like it because I really love slapstick shit and I love gross shit. But I don't know. It's kind of like it's really. How do I put this with Ren and Stimpy? Like, there's some really great episodes in there. I think my favorite one is when like Ren pulls out his fucking teeth, because it's like that is just like gross. Like that's probably the grossest the show ever gets. But like there's some ones that are just kind of boring. Some of those are not as interesting as the show goes along. I don't think this is my favorite. Yeah, it's just not even really my favorite Nicktoon.
Yeah, I like Adult Party Cartoon better.
It looks incredible. Well, we don't incorporate that. It looks incredible. I like it. I like the way how it looks. I think the backgrounds are kind of like. I think John K put it like he draws backgrounds the way he does because he doesn't really like doing them. But I think they look kind of interesting. Rocco, Glum. You don't like Rocco as much as I do.
I don't. Yeah, not really. I don't really care for it. It's okay. It's alright. I give it a good solid C.
I give this one an A. I just really like looking at it during the.
I guess I need to watch it again, but it's just alright.
Alright, Costador doesn't want disrespect on Cat Scratch, which I won't. I will not disrespect Cat Scratch.
Didn't you like leave immediately when you saw like Bolt at E? So no.
No, I don't know that. I'm not on his history.
He said that he literally came in last time. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go Bolts at E. I'm out of here.
Listen, there's some heated. Listen, there's some the Bolt fandom.
People like Bolt. I'm surprised by that. I guess apparently. I don't know. Bolt's really boring.
Oh, all right. Nick, not Chuck Production. Nick started in 1977 Mars. Yeah, I mean that is true. What I'm saying is, I said that it's like relatively new. I was like talking about like Nicktoons.
I guess I don't know if we want to. I don't think we can. I don't know. I got sent I got sent the similar tier list, but it's just like all the logos and it looks kind of terrible.
Oh, is it just logos of the show?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, let's look at this one.
I like these. I like the selections. Just like more. Feels like it's more varied.
They're not even. You can't even read them.
You can't read them at all. I don't know what some of them are.
I can't
This
read
is
the one where it says like Rocky Showbiz. I can't. I can't. I like the Kid Danger's the only one that's Kid Danger, Chalk Zone,
Chalk Zone,
and like the only ones that are like really like in Welcome to
Loud,
Wayne
Kappa
Manor.
Mikey, Loud House,
There's only like
Rocket Power.
Mr. Meat, like only a select few of them. Like a lot of the more mid or like lower tier ones are like legible, like Tack and the Power of Juju.
This sucks.
All Real Monsters. I didn't really watch All Real Monsters.
I also didn't watch it, so that's going. I haven't seen.
I
Really.
do have a story about All Real Monsters because I thought this was like a creepypasta or some shit. You know those like Nickelodeon's racing?
Yeah.
So I thought this was like a cursed arcade machine because I saw like the purple fucking thing from All Real Monsters, and I was like maybe like maybe like 6 years old. So I was like, oh man, all my favorite Nickelodeon characters are in the game, like Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob. I don't know if Tommy was in the fucking thing because it'd be weird if a baby's driving.
Pickle.
But all these like Nickelodeon got Hey Arnold, I think, all of them are there. And then there's this like disgusting, creepy purple fucking monster just behind the wheel. With no fucking context of what it is. Yeah, All Real Monsters I haven't seen, but that is I stopped going to that bowling alley a little bit because of it. Or stopped going to the arcade thing because of it.
Damn.
Alright, Glem, where do you put Hey Arnold?
Fuck, I just closed it.
No, you
I
can't.
I put it in B. It's alright. I liked it.
I put it.
I don't know. I just hope a lot of the I like some of the Nicktoon stuff, like Nickelodeon stuff, like a lot more than others, but just like I don't know. I just was more of a Cartoon Network kid.
This is more for me, but I really like Hey Arnold, especially for like it kind of doesn't really reach the same thing that, like it does as it goes on, but it like the first couple seasons are like first I really like how they look into a lot of the best fucking episodes are in the earlier ones.
Mm.
And they're really
Most
fucking good, like Pigeon Man.
Almost Pigeon Man. He killed himself.
No.
He did.
Oh, he came back, Glem.
No, he didn't. No, it's stupid. I hate that he came back. It ruins it.
Glem, he just wanted to be free.
Ruins the interpretation.
Glem, you're the one with the problem. You want him to kill himself.
I wanted him to kill himself. It was cooler. It's
Seems
like way
not
cooler
cool.
for a kid's show.
It's not cool.
It is. How cool would it be, like Pigeon Man? Like he represents himself by flying off a pigeon, but he really just jumped off the fucking building.
It'd be cool if it was just like the show just got like fucked all like it just went super real and it's just like he just splatted on the bottom. It's like, oh my god!
And so it's like the ending of Birdman. Just looks up in the sky.
Ooh. Arnold, you need to push me off the building, please. Just let me die. Kablam! I put Kablam. Put it in B.
I also put it in B. I like that one.
I just don't.
I liked a lot of the.
I just don't remember much of it because
I like the Henry and June sketches, Prometheus and Bob, and I love the Action League Now.
Yeah, that's the reason why I put it there because mostly Action League Now, which I remember Nickelodeon. See, Nickelodeon just had like separate fucking like you could just go on Nicktoons and it'll just have like instead of like listing it, they would just have like Action League Now. It's like Action League Now just plays.
Yeah, just like yeah.
I love that shit. I love because it was just like they didn't have any animation on them. Like you know like how like Robot Chicken will do it. It'll just have like little faces.
No, it's
like,
not even. Yeah, it's not even stop motion.
They
like,
just have toys shaking around.
Yeah, it's good. Melt Man with the power to melt. Fucking the governor or whatever his name was. It's great. It's a good villain. I'll be richer than Bill Cosby.
That's gonna be my rap name, Stinky Diver.
Oh.
Alright, Angry Beavers. I put Angry Beavers in
I put it in C.
Yeah, it is. I watched a bunch of these. Like, I watched a bunch of Angry Beavers on my dad's iPod. Like, the worst viewing of a cartoon ever. Just like...
I could imagine.
Just, I remember one time me and my dad were at my sister's softball games and just going like, "Oh, we don't want to watch fucking softball because it sucks." So it was like, let's all sit down and watch Angry Beavers in the car with the air conditioning on at this 1-inch iPod screen, and we watched the whole season of Angry Beavers in a baseball field parking lot.
Wow.
It's terrible.
I imagine.
The show's fine. The show's pretty good.
It's okay. It's alright.
I think one of the things I really like is the voice acting, because they got the guy from they had Zim doing it.
It's him.
Playing Daggett, a name that makes me, you know, immaturely as a child. You know, you say Daggett, you just think of Anyways, we're going to Cat Dog. No.
I think of Sagat from Street Fighter.
Yeah, you think of Sagat from Street Fighter. Why is he called Daggett other than like me being immature thinking of the other one?
I have no idea.
I forget. Is that a thing for wood?
I probably.
Ah, why did it just go to there? Daggett, define anything. I don't know what it is.
$2 from Adrian. I can't. Design Jewel.
Check out Pop Arena's Knick-Knack. History of Nick. Who's Pop Arenas?
What does that mean?
Is this a YouTube?
Like, is that like a video? Is that a movie? Is that a show?
Pop Arenas and Nickelodeon. Is this a Twitter account? I think this is a Twitter account. At least this one. Yeah, it's a Twitter account. All right.
Hey, I guess, yeah. There you go.
All right, Cat Dog. I put Cat Dog in C.
Yeah.
I remember like I was trying to watch. I think the stream might be lagging behind quite a bit.
Yeah, probably.
Is it?
It's always had like pretty latency problems.
Cat Dog though. I tried watching this at like Nick at Night on like their little like read thing on Teen Nick, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to watch Cat Dog. It's just gonna be so funny, and it wasn't as memeable as I thought it was gonna be. I think the concept is cool, a cat dog, and I think some of the shit that memes that come from Cat Dog are cool, but like the show itself is kind of boring, but it does look good. I'll give it that. What do you think of Cat Dog, Glem?
It's pretty okay. There's some stuff I liked when I was a kid. It's like I remember like I really like the mouse character pretty much. Like there's just the asshole just like,
the
just in their house.
Cool. I think that they're bullies. Some of them are cool. I like the fucking one that doesn't open her eyes.
Yeah.
All right. Wild Thornberries.
I put that
This one's
in
a C too.
Yeah, I put that in C.
It was never my favorite. It was always just like. I think one of the things where I think I watched the movie first.
Hmm.
And the movie is actually really good. Like it doesn't look gross. Like there's actually like good production quality onto it. And then I watched the series and I was kind of let down because it wasn't as interesting or as good looking as the movie was, and it just kind of like held it against it as a child. I don't know, and I haven't really watched it since. I just found it not as interesting or as enveloping. It's kind of boring. The only thing I really was looking forward to in any of the episodes when I was younger was just trying to see her idiot fucking like weird brother. What's his name? It's fucking...
it's like the fucking the adopted brother they have. Can't remember.
He's like the fucking what's that? He kept because like they kept having those commercials with, like the corn puffs or the what do you call that? Like the pops.
Gotta have my pops. Fucking Donnie Thornberry.
Yeah, Donnie. I fucking love Donnie. What was that one mascot where it was just like he wanted cereal and it was like a
the fucking honeycombs.
Yeah, it was just like a honeycomb.
Me like honeycombs.
It was just honeycomb for fucking like wild.
Just the honeycomb. Yeah.
All right, SpongeBob. Put SpongeBob in S tier.
I will not put. I'll put him SpongeBob in A tier. I'm just thinking like modern SpongeBob and just like
I
how
think that
kind
there's
of
like some modern stuff that I've seen from it, and it's actually improved a little bit. But there was a period where it did suck. I
it's a
think
pretty decent period.
I think the one thing I will say about SpongeBob though is that it's why I put it in S tier is not because it's entirely consistent or even like through and through good. Like for most of like the early seasons are obviously like really great. I'll give it an S tier just by being able to be rewatchable even in the bad ones and not be like I want to fucking claw my eyes out.
Hmm.
Like I just think that it's just like a show that you just throw on like when it's all said and done and I'll just have it like playing episodes and I'll sit down and I'll actually be invested in trying to finish it and
Yeah,
have
I
a good
guess.
time. Because I like I said with Cat Dog, I tried doing that and I wanted to kill myself. Also, I like the movies. I watched the first
The movies are
movie.
good. The movies
The
are
movies are
right.
pretty good.
Second one's okay.
Yeah, like I've heard like I've seen shit from like the newer seasons. It's like they switched up stuff. I think one of the things that they did that someone I was watching it was like they switched up how they wrote the show. I think it was a little bit storyboard based at the start for a while, and then it was like maybe we should write these before and then like do it, and actually improved.
Damn.
SpongeBob,
Just like that.
you get an S tier because like, and also you just have really incredible characters. Like, come on,
They're good. They're very good characters.
yeah. Rocket Power gets a D.
It does.
I should give it an F to be honest. If I'm being completely true to myself, this show sucks. Like oh, it is an entire. It is such a beautiful product of its time.
Yeah.
Of people trying to cap. It feels like it's not written by people who know anything about extreme sports. Like that's like even without having that like knowledge, I don't know them. I don't know any of the people who wrote this, but it feels like they don't know shit about fucking extreme sports stuff, and it just kind of comes off as like it comes off as dirty when you get older. It's like, oh my god, this company's trying to fucking pull one over me with this shitty fucking children's cartoon. And also it's ugly as all sin.
It is.
Like it's
Like every single class
I,
the Tupelo show.
yeah, I didn't say that about I don't know if I said that about Thornberrys, but like both of these shows are fucking ugly. Like all they Classy Stupo or however the fuck you say this stupid name, if they don't make terrible shows, but they make ugly shows like consistently.
They do.
And some of the ugliness in those shows are like at varying levels. Like Rugrats is ugly, like let's keep it real. It's ugly as shit, but it works because babies are ugly. Babies' worldviews are ugly. They're disgusting. They're disgusting little mongrels. But like a lot of the shows that they do sometimes make, it sort of fits the show. But like for Rocket Power, Wild Thornberries, and As Told by Ginger,
And Toes by Ginger is the fucking ugliest one.
yeah, like Rocket Power is just like everyone looks gross.
I
I
think
couldn't
I think
tell if like any of the characters like
it,
which ones were ethnic like minorities or anything because they're all like orange and tan to a disgusting degree.
I think like What's Eating Ginger or is the one that's like the ugliest because it's just also they try to make it the most clean.
Oh yeah, they're also like. 'Cause I guess we're going to the As Told by Ginger. Where do you put it? I put this one in like.
What's Eating Ginger?
Yeah, what's eating ginger?
What the fuck did I say?
I don't know what you said.
I think I'm thinking like what's eating Gilbert Grape, and I said, wait, yeah, what's eating ginger? I'm
With a
very hungry
face
for
like
ginger.
with a face like that.
Who the fuck is eating ginger out?
I didn't say that. You did. Mine is under the interpretation she's like 30 years old and also like never had sex, but yours is like
Okay.
that.
All right.
Fucking weirdo.
I do it to myself. It's fine.
I put this one in D tier because I put it in like
I
D to like a low C.
Yeah, it's a D tier. Yeah, it's D.
I
I
just
think I remember one. I think the one thing I remember, the one episode where like she was in the school play and she ended up kissing like one of the guys, even though she wasn't supposed to do it in like rehearsal or some shit, and one of her friends got jealous because she wanted to date that guy. It's so I don't fucking. It's not. Isn't that great of a
I think
show?
the one of the problems, which is like with this one in my memory, is that this is a show that is targeted towards young. It's targeted toward clearly targeted toward young girls at the time.
Yes.
So like a lot of the episodes in the commentary and stuff that would be on it would not appeal to me as a child. Maybe I would get it more, but like the one thing that's keeping me away from even trying to get to that is that I think that the show is kind of ugly. That's really what pushes it into like lower tier because it is so disgusting. Like it has no reason to be this ugly.
Yeah.
But Mars is supposed to be telling the actual ugliness of middle school girl. No, fuck you. Look at this. Look at her lips. Look at those lips. That's the one thing that fucks me up. Her lips are like oddly positioned.
Yeah, they're not great.
And they're all wrinkly. And look at her friends. The one with like barely a jaw is the most actually like appealing. Look at her. She doesn't have a jaw or anything. Look at those teeth.
Like chiclets.
The fucking chick. Bro. I don't get how you could be like the one on the right. I don't get how you can be a smug cunt about your looks when you look like shit. You look like a 2 in like any compared to any other cartoon. This Corbin Blue motherfucker.
I think that's the boyfriend that you're trying to kiss.
They all have giant. They also have. Like,
no, it was that kid. It was exactly. Look, it's your lookalike. There you go. You're the boyfriend, Mars.
Damn, they gave this. Everyone in this show has big noses, but they gave this nigga like a fucking 3 times nose. They didn't make it. They didn't fuck up his lips like how I thought they were. Oh wait. Oh, he's the guy that wears like the brace. He wears like the stupid brace on his head.
Oh.
It's like the 60s. Bro, look at her hairy legs. This is probably like one of those like over exaggerations of her in puberty or something, but I just hate this show. I don't know. It's like shows like that where it's just like where they're targeted towards young girls, where it's like some of them you have to actually like revisit, because I would say Proud Family, a lot of it for me when I was younger was like I want to see Oscar proud, but now being older I probably want to return to it because yeah, why not?
I want to see Oscar proud.
I'm not as dumb. But Proud Family doesn't look like garbage.
It doesn't.
Yeah. Fairly Odd Parents. I put this one in a high. I put this one in a good B.
Yeah, it's a good B.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Actually, I don't know.
All right.
So that's another. This is another SpongeBob thing. I don't know.
This is another one where it's like sometimes.
No, you know what? Fuck no. It has declined like so much. No. It's a D. Fuck it. No.
You're really defensive over it.
No, I don't fucking know. No, it's gotten worse so bad to the point. No.
All right, glem. This is a very awkward sort of standard to put out because it is. One, it is just weird because I would say a show to where, all right, if we use this one, are we really not gonna say Simpsons is not the truth when like they had the biggest decline in like animation history, but they've also had like, the greatest uprising in animation history too. It's like I'm not saying that Fairly Odd Parents is analogous to that one, but it is something like, all right. How much do we value their shit when they
I'm going to value a show by what's in the show, and if the show has bad seasons or multiple bad seasons.
The Simpsons has like the most bad seasons ever, but would you put it in like low like C tier?
I would not put it in a low C. Okay, fine. I would not put it in like I'm not going to give Fairly Odd Parents an F. I'm not going to say that. Like I'm going to give it like I'm going to give it a D. It's declined so much. It's like there's more bad to good at this point.
Yeah, but like I would say the good that it did bring a lot of joy. Like I think like everything before the baby, I would say is watchable or is really enjoyable.
I guess, yeah. All right.
The movies, I really enjoyed the movies.
The movies are alright. I like the movies.
I enjoyed the one where like they're fighting Vicky and like the fucking what is it, butterfly effect shit? Not butterfly effect.
I like the TV movie. I like the internet movie.
I like the one where I like the one where he fights Crocker. I think that one's more
I think it's the
interesting.
internet one.
Yeah, I think the internet. Yeah, probably. I think that one's really cool because it's just like there's like scenes in that where I think it's actually like, wow, this is the best it ever looked. I guess. I give it like a B because like I look at some of the shit in C and I go like, yeah, this is way better than this, but it's so I don't feel right putting it there, but I don't feel right putting it anywhere.
I might move it to like a C, I guess, but like yes, there are some pretty good stuff here. Like I like, even though they're all stupid guilty pleasures. Like I like the Timmy Power Hours, I guess.
This is like a basketball. I always compare it to sports. This is like a basketball player that had like, oh man, he had like really he had a 15-year career, but then he was like a superstar, and then like the latter half of it was like, oh, he became a role player, but he was like okay.
All right, I'll move it to a C, garbage. A very low C.
All right, all right. We're at Invader Zim. I put this one in.
I'm gonna get that an S.
I put this in the highest A. And I put it in the highest A, which would move to an S. It has S potential because I started rewatching the series on like YouTube because it's just on YTV. For some reason, it's just like there and like all right quality, and I've been enjoying what I'm seeing. When I finished it, it probably will move into the S because it's really good. But when I watched it when I was younger, I wasn't as into it as like the people that were wearing those shirts, but I really did like recognize the quality into it. Like it's a very, both in like what it does and also in its visuals is different and distinct from everything that was on that thing. Like it was actually like when people said like this shit kind of creepy. The first episode I watched is when Zim eats organs.
This is a good episode.
Becomes of try to become more human, I guess.
More human than human, yeah.
I wanted to call that kid like a pussy, but like it was like, it was pretty weird.
I give it an S because like after the Invaders in Netflix movie, like I thought that was really good. I was surprised just how good that was.
That's
like,
why I put it in like the highest A, and it's like it's gonna be at the front of A.
I know, but like that got me to like pretty similar to you. I ended up watching like a decent amount of episodes just on YouTube. I think they think the exact same thing, but fucking like. I watched it and was like, yeah, this is a fucking great show. Let's do this. Like, I wish the movie had some of this still, like some of this comedy, even though it's like, okay, there's not kids dying, but it's still really good. I think that holds it up for me.
Probably like this kind of indicative of like movies I didn't like. I think it's my favorite thing I watched this whole summer. Because I like it more than a Steven Universe movie, and I like it.
Yeah, I do like it more than the Steven Universe movie.
I like it. I like watching that more than Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I don't agree. You can't really compare the two at all, but all right.
I'm just saying movies and things.
I get it's not even like it's like a TV movie.
I know, but it's like still a movie, and I enjoyed it.
Timmy Power Armor was better than Inglorious. I don't know, but that one.
No, what is a Netflix tier list gonna look like? From
$5
from Jesus B. You guys should do a Netflix tier list. If someone can formulate that one, you know what they could do.
Yeah, with that like formulate like shit we watched on Half and Half that we did like on Netflix, I guess. But like make sure it's like cartoons and shit because we watched those probably.
If there's one for like cartoon. I wonder if we can make that. I wonder if we can do that. Netflix. And from Not Chuck Dumb Random Stuff I edited. Also, will you do my black characters list I made for you on Twitter? Actually, hold on. I have it in let me pull that up. I think I have. I saved that into put in a note because I saw it and I was gonna bring.
Is it a good tier list?
I haven't looked it up.
Black characters.
I haven't looked it up at all.
It's an F tier black character.
Let's put all his characters in F tier. I put it in like a little server where I just put shit to remember. I'll be sure to put this. I'll probably open that one up after. Not Chuck Dumb Random Stuff. Not Chuck. I'm just gonna call it Not Chuck. Where were we with Invader Zim? We were talking about the movie. I'm just saying that they're both movies. They're not like one's a TV
they are a movie. No,
one's
it's a
feature
movie.
Film. But I'm just saying.
I mean, I honestly.
1 hour of Invader Zim
the movie was really good. I honestly couldn't see that being released theatrically though. Like I couldn't like imagine myself watching that in the theater.
Yeah, it'd be pretty weird. Also, it's just kind of like movies are just like if you're gonna be an animated movie, it might as well be like an hour and 15. Because if you're just there for like an hour, it's like it's weird.
It is.
It's like weird when you see a short movie now, because most movies now just go into like drag themselves out to being 2 hours.
Yeah.
It'd be weird to see a movie that's like an hour and 27 minutes.
The episode BoJack, After Family, and Big Mouth.
All right, Chalk Zone. I put Chalk Zone in B.
Yeah, Chalk Zone's cool.
I just really like the creativity and also the style of Chalk Zone.
We were talking about that like recently, just all the stupid things in it. It's funny. I just like the characters a lot, like Rudy to Booty, fucking Sally or whatever her name was, and the asshole like.
I like the songs in there too, because I think they sang songs. I remember what's his name, Scratch?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't want to call him Scat.
Scat Cat.
Yeah.
Scratch song.
Yeah, he had some songs. I remember really liking that song.
You just liked all the songs from.
Will you do Disney Channel cartoons tier list? Sure, why not? We'll just do all the tier lists.
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron is in the S tier. Where do you put Jimmy Neutron, Glem?
I put Jimmy Neutron. I put Jimmy Neutron in A tier, but that's purely. I guess it's like a weird hypocritical thing because like Jimmy Neutron's not a good show. But I just like purely for my enjoyment, I just put it in A.
Listen, this is like a list of shows that we like. This is not objective, but I agree with him mostly on the fact that Jimmy Neutron is terrible. Like, well, all right, let's get this one thing. It's not terrible like outright. Like there's episodes where they're actually like interesting, that they're good. What is terrible about it is that there is a slew of episodes to where it's just like slew of episodes that suck, but also it's just because the show looks like maybe it wasn't even like really that like technologically like mind blowing when it came out. It just looks stupid and the characters are kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Like the show's funny. Like it has like funny writing, like sometimes here and there. Like there's actual good jokes, but like the show, it's just like it is so memeable that
it's incredibly memeable.
It's like it's just actually incredible.
It is, honestly.
It's just fun. Like that's
just little things like Jimmy's dad just saying random shit. Like almost anything he says is like pure gold, honestly.
Or like the episode where like I think the first episode is really good because it's just like, oh no, there's a thing about my pants.
Is that the first episode?
Yeah, it's the first episode.
Damn.
I'm not kidding. It's great. I can't stand when people just rag on it for its outdated animation.
Oh yeah.
I just think that there's like a
that's honestly a charm to it.
That is like an actual charm because it's like it's outdated, but it's not like, but it doesn't look like
it doesn't look terrible. It's actually pretty good for.
It just looks kind of fucking awkward, like especially with like Jimmy's head specifically, and like
being fucking like dog poo hair.
Carl and I think also one thing I really like is like the voice acting.
You guys are just so hurt. He's talking about us or the commenters.
Everybody, all of us.
Oh, the show's fun. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay.
I actually like it, but it's just
you gave it an A.
I just think that it is kind of like there are things about it that are bad.
Yeah.
What else? I think the voice acting really makes it strong. I think Sheen and Carl
are amazing. Jimmy's also pretty good.
Carl is a terrible friend. He's selfish.
He is.
He's a bastard.
Libby is the worst character.
She doesn't really have anything to do. I just think that she's the most her hair.
She's the most unappealing one.
Well, I don't find any of them really appealing.
No, they're appealing, but I just like I can laugh at fucking Carl Sheen with fucking.
I just think that her like. I think the outdated animation is very like.
The fuck was like. Libby?
I don't like Libby's hair.
Was that one render of Libby you keep fucking posting?
What's her name? Libby Neutron? Libby Jimmy Neutron?
Libby Lofa. Full flax?
Yeah, full facts. Full facts.
Full fact. Libby spitting full fact.
I just think just this face.
It's a good face.
All the characters make really great faces. I think the one thing I don't like about her hair is just like how it kind of looks from like
with like black licorice.
Yeah, I don't even hate dreads. I like dreads. I don't want dreads. Just
Dreads
like
are fine. It's just they don't look good.
they just don't. They do look good. They just don't. Not with this show's look.
No. I don't mean dreads in like the concept. No, it's like
No.
her dreads don't look good.
I also just think characters like some of the side characters like Nick.
Nick is a Chad. He was the coolest shit in the movie, and then he's just like he just breaks his leg. That's the only joke.
Yeah. It's like all this show.
Just that, the fucking spy episodes, the Jimmy Timmy Power Hours, which is
All
even
the-
worse. Uncanny Valley.
All the disgusting looking background characters. Like it's just. It is just so. It is just so great.
It is.
So incredible. But it is funny, like legitimately in areas. But I don't know. All Grown Up.
I really want to shout it out.
I don't want to shout it out.
It was a pretty. It was an okay video Gary showed me. It's just like fucking like the all. I'm gonna post that actually. It's like a minute long. You can watch that. It's so stupid. It pretty much sums it up. Find that. He'll get a kick out of this one.
Oh, here's the. Oh, it was from Zane Powers. Let's see what his list was. Was he the? Oh, it was the one with all the logos that were unreadable. Task.
Mars, can we watch this?
Sure, why not?
It's like a minute long.
Skin, yeah, all right, yeah, okay, we're good. How's it doing? It's doing good. It's doing good. Hey, man, can you even believe this? We made it, man. We're all grown up now, man. Woo, man. Yeah. We're grown up. We're done. I know. We're done. We're all grown up. We're good. Dude, we're so fucking yeah. Me, Tommy, and Chuck. The big one. I like that. The Tom Chuck, big sick. One extraordinary. Yeah, the extraordinaire. Down. The extraordinary Chuck and Tom go big. Yeah. Conquer the universe. Yeah. I'm feeling this. Yeah. I'm feeling this, Chuck. I mean, we made it so far. That's what I'm saying. Grown up. Can you? All of us, man. That's what I'm fucking saying. We were fucking babies, man. This is sick. This is sick. I'm so happy we're all going. This is sick. This is sick. Dude, like, do you ever think like, what if? Okay. Okay, this is a crazy thought. Don't even listen. Say it, fucking say it. Okay. But what if we're too grown up?
What if you're too grown up?
If you're too. Okay, that sums it up. I give it a C tier. That's it.
You know what? That's a good argument.
Hey, Quack,
Let's watch
how
this
was
Family
your
Guy.
date last night?
I just want to get to the one where like they're all like Quagmire's kids.
I swear to God, Mars, don't.
Stewie Gold. You gotta do a Family Guy episode tier list.
We don't have to do that.
Glem, Family Guy comes back September 29th on Fox. Do you want to watch
That's
it when
nice.
we get to New York?
Yeah, I'll watch it on CBS. Very funny.
Dog, we have to watch all the Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just never really liked All Grown Up that much.
It's okay. It was eh. It's not as good as Rugrats.
My Life as a Teenage Robot. I give it an A.
I also give it an A. That's a fun show.
It's a fun show, and it has really great fucking art. Like, it's actually really, really astounding to look at. You can, like, you can be 12 and jerk off to it. Anyway.
Okay. All right.
And you can.
I get you. Yeah.
I'm not stopping you. You can't.
I mean, like, if you're doing it to Jenny, it goes gonna look like the crust. Okay.
No, you're doing it to, like, what's an esoteric
Sheldon?
From you're doing it to Sheldon, whatever.
Yeah. Hey, man, Sheldon, he needs loving. It's okay. It's 2019.
I was thinking to do it with Brad for some reason. I was like, yeah, you can now I remember him. Yeah, you can just jerk off to Sheldon. Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon. No.
How's that not a news article that no man has been arrested to masturbating to young Sheldon?
I don't think that's a thing.
Local pedophile has 17 copies of Young Sheldon. Danny Phantom. Where do you want to put this one? I put this one in. I put this one in B.
I also put it in B.
Just, I really liked it early on, but as it went on, it did like
just,
the cracks.
Yeah.
Were coming.
Yeah, I don't really like it towards the end, but I just liked it at the beginning, like the whole like kind of villain of the week thing. So it's pretty alright. There's some pretty good designs for the ghosts and stuff like that. The characters are really right.
Just like never really truly interested in
No,
me, but it was
not
like
at all.
one of the better applications of Butch Hartman's art. I feel like this was like the last one. I guess Tough Puppy. It doesn't look that bad.
Danny, yeah, fucking that. Yeah, that is the last.
I think Danny Phantom is probably.
I just remember liking the dynamic like between like the three characters, you know, Tucker and shit like that, and it's pretty alright. I remember like just really liking the ghosts though, like the box ghost, Amber, fucking like Vlad. I just liked him as a villain.
I think that one's my favorite one. Like Ember, or like the one episode where that one dork is like dead, and I think he does something. I think he like sort of like fucks with Danny and gets him out of his powers a little bit. I think he switches places with him. I think that's the episode, if I'm remembering it correctly. He did something, and it was really freaky, and I thought it was actually pretty cool.
Ooh.
But yeah, it was. I liked it really early on. What's his name? The fucking villain, like his like stepdad.
Oh, Vlad.
Wasn't it like wasn't this whole thing he's trying to fuck his mom?
Yes, that was like the whole thing. That was literally the whole thing. Also, it was the thing because like
is determined.
The whole thing is like Danny's dad actually like cucked him like really badly in the like the whole thing is like him and his mom met like a science fair, and like he was gonna like swoon her over, and like there's like literally like an episode where like there's a timeline that he's actually Danny's father or something, like, or like he's not even like he married fucking Maddie. Yeah. No, he didn't even become his father. It's like Danny just never was born.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Dog, these brothers are trying to cuck each other.
Yeah.
Wait, they're related? Yeah, they're related, right? Are they? I don't think they're
No.
No, they're not related. I thought they were like brothers. I thought that was his uncle.
No, they're not.
That'd be fucked up if like your uncle's trying to cuck you so hard.
I think they're just good friends.
Yeah, they probably are. Just.
It'd be fucking weird. Yeah, it's like my dad's trying to.
It'd be funnier if it was like
my uncle's trying to cuck my dad.
Yeah, for some reason I thought they were like.
Oh.
Yeah, I just thought it was like they were uncle. Like that was his uncle for a second because they go to his house once.
And yeah, they do go to his house. It's just I think they're just like good friends.
I assume if you go to someone's house, it's like you're just uncle.
Grunkle.
Glem, your uncle. Avatar gets into S.
It is an S.
No one needs. We don't really need.
Nothing needs to be discussed about that. That's just like the perfect show.
Yeah, I think early on it kind of starts slow, but that's
kind
of like
it does.
Like it really doesn't like. I feel like it doesn't really like go into its like S fucking tier.
It's not until near the finale of the first season. It's like, oh, this is like amazing. This is a great show.
Book one's good, but I think that like I like all the other books more.
Yeah, I remember book. I mostly just remember a lot of stuff from book 2 and 3.
Just more interesting shit and like characters entering into the fold that like make it kind of like what it is.
Boomy.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that. Where are you putting Korra?
Oh, I guess we're putting. I put it in C because I will recognize that I don't like it, but from this first season I watched, it wasn't terrible. It was just uninteresting to me.
I think that's like my thing also, but I really didn't like the way it went, so I just kind of moved it down to D, honestly.
I bet it has like ups and downs where it's just like if I were to like justify it, like if I'm being honest with myself, it probably just stays in C.
Yeah,
but
probably.
It did not satisfy me or really get me like hyped when it was like, oh man, I just came off of Avatar and then Korra just is around. It's like I don't care. Like it just doesn't. Yeah. It just doesn't even radiate that energy or anything. And I've only seen one season, and I was like, you failed.
Done.
Like, I don't know.
I ended up watching all of it after a while. Like I was with you. Was like I only watched the first season. Yeah, I've seen all of it recently.
My dad watched all of it, and he was disappointed. And he loves Avatar more than me.
Yeah.
But Cat Scratch, where do you put Cat Scratch?
Cat Scratch, I put. Yeah, I put that in B. I just remember liking it. Like fucking, I had like the McDonald's toys for it, and I just like ended up watching it like when it came on. It was fun.
This is
The
like a show that
the
should be
stupid.
like D tier, but it's just like actually charming enough to be in B tier,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
like
awkward.
stupid cat Three Stooges.
Yeah, it's just like wow. It's like that's like one of the most like surprisingly like quality shows I think I've seen on like probably ever, because I thought like when I remember seeing like a premiere of it or something, and I was like, even as like a kid, I was like, this is gonna be some shit, and it was like, I actually like all these characters. Like, whoa, this is actually very pretty humorous. Like, what the fuck? The X's.
I put that in C. I remember liking it, but it's like, oh, this is just like not as good Incredibles.
Yeah, it did
Which is
feel
not.
like it. It was like weird.
It came out like right after. It's very evident they were trying to like ape off that
a very quick ape.
Ape Escape.
Yeah, it was like something that I thought was gonna take off, but like no one gave a shit. Like either like they didn't give a shit, or like the people didn't give a shit, or like, or they just didn't want to make it anymore because it was very short lived.
Yeah, it came out in 2005. So yeah, it was like right after Incredible.
Yeah, there's only 20 episodes, like one season. I was like, huh.
I mean, I'm probably looking back, I'd probably like it more than Incredibles 2.
This is anything is better than that one.
Yeah, anything's better than that.
I don't even know what we said in the podcast. We should fuck that movie, but
We know you're pretty evident. I think like you weren't as bad like that. You were really just looking back. Like it was like a slow, gradual thing to where we did the 2018 list, and you're like, yeah, fuck that movie. The movie's the most disappointing thing ever.
yeah, I haven't watched it since like 2005 or 6. I remember it. I only remember one joke, and it's like a vegetarian joke. I think it's like they're fighting a bunch with a bunch of enemies and shit. They're like the big brain blue guy, and they're like, "Oh, I'm fucking tired," and they go to like some like Burger King establishment, and like the green haired chick goes like, "There better be veggie burgers here," and then they say like, "We have run out of all the veggie burgers," and she just punches her like brother or something. I don't remember it, but I remember it being pretty fine. I just remember it being kind of like disappointing in a sense because I thought there would be more, and it looked kind of cool, and it was. Yeah. LT Gray. I give LT Gray. Oh, what the fuck on my list?
No.
Is it? Oh, it's saved. I'm not giving it an A, but I'm giving it a. I'm giving it a.
I give it an A. I just like I typically rate these things based on my enjoyment of them, like based on what's like actual quality of it. It's like, oh yeah, this is an S tier.
LT.
No,
Gray?
so no, LT Gray is an A tier. No.
I did really enjoy it.
I did also.
I give it a.
You give it a high B. I'm not gonna blame you.
I give it a high B because I just think that it's like I don't like it as much as these, but it's like I do like it fairly more than all of these ones. But I thought El Tigre was like a really good one because it was I just thought it looked very interesting. Like it has a lot of the Jorge Gutierrez is like a Mexican influences into the show, and it's just like it actually
great.
looks. It looked different from everything that was on at that time. I just think that I remember one episode in particular. I think 2 episodes I remember from the series when I was younger was one where he plays soccer. That was being a really good one, and the one where like his mom is like loaded and she lives in like a giant like mansion, and he pretty much gets everything that he wants, and he kind of learns a lesson at the end.
Yeah.
Very good. I like the
characters. I like the fucking dynamic where like he has to like choose between his father and his evil grandpa.
Yeah, we kind of like see this guy like just kind of like make moral decisions based on his influences. It's like pretty interesting.
Just be an asshole. Like no matter what he chooses, you just kind of always end up as an asshole.
Usually, but he's like. Kids can be assholes. He had a good Flash game too, where it's like it kind of incorporated that system of like being good and evil. But usually being evil was way more beneficial.
I know the finale had like an alternate ending you can watch online. For that, it was pretty good.
He kills everyone.
Like, no, he literally the finale, like the alternate ends, like, he chooses the evil side, and just like, yeah, I'm just gonna like run around and do this, and just like, save make sure to save Frida and not my dad, and my grandpa though.
Hey, hey, they're old and he needs to repopulate. Attack and the
Okay,
Power of Juju. I give this D.
I give it an F.
Come on, have you watched Attack and the Power of
I
Juju?
have. I remember I had fucking McDonald's toys for it.
You can't just keep rating off the quality of the McDonald's toys.
Listen, the Cat Strax toys were great, and the Attack of the Power Juju ones were bad. So that's my rubric.
I rate it
Failed.
because it's just like I watched this show a bunch and it was just like it was ugly, but it was also like none of the characters are really that appealing and it was boring.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't funny.
Oh, I think that
It was
there's only
boring.
one episode that's cool. I think it's like he meets old Tack. I think, or if I'm assuming from this like screenshot, because it looks like he meets old. No, he doesn't meet old Tack. I don't know. Like, this is just like, I just come on, look at this shit. What do you want? Look at this fucking shit. The only thing that, all right, this is. What the fuck?
Good job.
Was that?
Good job.
What was that? Can I see my face when I like? I want to see my face when I fucking looked.
The hell was that? It's like, yeah, that happened.
I was just scrolling through Google. Scrolling through Google Images is like not a good idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what you were expecting.
Come on.
It's not the worst thing you could have seen, but that's a good reaction.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah. Come on, man. It's Tack. Like the only thing that was really funny was like laughing at like the Patrick Warburton character and like how like big the characters' noses are.
Yeah.
Be careful who you call ugly in middle school.
That was next.
Yeah. All right. Here we have an A tier, a clear S tier.
I put it in F tier, but I
No.
used to watch the show all the time, and I liked it when I was a kid.
I put this in B tier because this is like a lesser extent of like Jimmy Neutron, but like actually even more of a extent because there's more like the only reason to watch this now is for memes because
Yeah.
the original thing is stupid.
It is.
Like the Barnyard is dumb, like it is dumb, but it is like entertaining, I guess. Like the movie's not terrible, but like the show is just like this is just clear meme bait. Like there's so many fucking like dumb shit with Pig that's like that makes like following that like no context like Barnyard account like really fucking good. There's just a lot of really funny characters.
Yeah, I can imagine.
A lot of
It's-
dumb
it's- it's- it's a-
situations to put barnyard animals in.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, I just watched like a shit ton of it as a kid. It's fucking like I watched the movie and I ended up liking it too much.
I do feel like my brain did rot when I watched it, but
Yeah,
it was really
probably.
bad. Mighty B. I put this one in C because I was pretty disappointed in it.
Same. Mighty B, you get a C.
I thought like I saw previews of this when I was younger, and I thought this was like I kind of looked at the animation and I was like, this looks like it's gonna be actually like really quality, and I just found it really painfully boring. And it's like, wow, there's a lot of like it's not. There's like some episodes that are fine, but I just found like the concept, fucking characters, and just like we're attributing to all this talent to like this mundane show to me. I don't know. Never really hit the way I thought it was gonna hit. What did you think of Mighty B? You just thought it was.
It was okay. It was just alright. There's not really too much I even remember from it. Like I just remember liking Jessie. What were her name? Like Higginbottom.
Yeah,
Like I liked her a lot. I think she was a pretty good protagonist.
She's
but
good.
just,
I just didn't really like anything else that surrounded her.
yeah, I didn't really care about her friends. I didn't like the asshole
I
characters.
just remember her. She had a gorilla friend. That's it. She had a gorilla friend and her brother.
I remember I know the episode. I know the episode where she wanted to get chicken pox and she tried to get herself sick. So she like snuck into one of the asshole like girlfriend's like house while she was sick and fucking took her thermometer that she had from her mouth and just like put a bunch of snot on it and just fucking ate it.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Yeah, it's alright.
Fanboy and Chum Chum.
It's an S tier.
I give it a high D.
I
like it more than all of these.
I guess I don't know. I'm very elite. I guess I don't know. No, that's enough. No, I put in an F.
Just thought that there's some things to like about it. I think I don't mind how it looks per se. I saw some episodes that were fun.
I do like the fact that they chose this. I still love the fact that they chose this over fucking Adventure Time.
I mean, I'm glad Adventure Time went to the where
I'm also happy it went to that. I just find that funny. It's just
this is like funny. One of those like this is another basketball thing where like somebody gets like they get some college guy who's like where it looks like it's very evident he'll probably be trash and like anything in the pros, but then like the next guy that went after him becomes like this legend, and just go like, oh man, I guess that's Fanboy and Chum. That's kind of like Fanboy and Chum Chum's legacy now. Is just like the show that Nick didn't kind of refuse to get, not refuse, but they chose over. It's kind of like a meh for me. Like, I don't sincerely hate it, but I don't love it in any real way. And I do find it funny that, like, Adventure Time came... You know, they could have had Adventure Time, but they didn't. Planet Sheen.
It's a list of Fs again.
Yeah, this is like an... I feel like... I
think, like, okay... Yeah, like I gave Barnyard an F. Like it's just more towards like the quality of it. It's like like looking back, I kind of hate myself for enjoying that. Sheen is just like a terrible show, though.
It was dumb in concept and it was dumb in execution too.
It was.
Yeah, I feel like what came first? It's really messed up that you put As Told a Ginger as a D. I mean,
we didn't really care for it. So.
I just said that it was like because I only watched it once. It was like
I watched it multiple times and it was just
I was too young. A lot of the subject matter didn't really appeal to me when I was younger. Probably still doesn't, and it's ugly. I don't know. I remember my dad watched it with my sister. This is a really cursed image in my head. It was like my dad just going like watching As Told by my Ginger with my sister. Weird. We were talking about Planet Sheen. Yeah, Planet Sheen was just dumb from like the outright. Like I just don't. It just like his whole like his Carl character is just like just Carl, but we can't have it be Carl because Carl is too important. I don't get it. Like this you don't need me to tell. This show sucks. I feel like what came first? Barnyard came before Mighty B, right? I feel like the X's, and I'm not putting this on the X's, but it just feels like that was like a bad omen that just like laid down to like, because all these shows that have gone forward have just been kind of like meh to bad. Like the X's were kind of like meh. Barnyard was just like actually meh, but it's like funny because it's stupid. Mighty B's kind of meh. Sheen is meh. Tack and the Power Juju, Fanboy and Chum Chum. That's a very good like streak of like meh to bad shit.
Yeah.
Tough Puppy, I'll give it a C because I thought that this was a very
Yeah, I also give it a C. I surprisingly enjoyed it from the stuff I watched from it.
It's enjoyable, but it is just like it's just like Butch Hartman kind of going through the motions, I guess. Like it's just kind of like
I think it's just like I just liked his character a lot more than like something like it's more jovial. I like that more something in comparison to like Timmy as a protagonist.
I feel like this was like the last time. Like Danny Phantom was the last time where he was good. I feel like this was the last time he was mediocre. Yeah. Not mediocre to like mid. Like he was like he still has some cool shit in him, but he's obviously like past the shit. And then like you get to Bunsen's Beast, and it's like, oh, this man is just too far gone. It's cute. It's not terrible. I remember watching episodes. It's like, this is fun. I never watched this shit.
Wait. There's a shit ton of stuff I didn't watch. So which one are you talking about?
I forget. It's like.
Oh, I never watched that. I didn't watch the 2012 Ninja Turtles.
This one's a good Ninja Turtles one. I watched the first season.
I've heard it's pretty alright.
It's like I thought it was gonna be bad because I thought like the 3D shit looked kind of awkward at first, but it's actually kind of well implemented. It's good.
I'm gonna fuck the cat from top. Okay, fucking Sanjay and Craig.
I never really liked Sanjay and Craig, so I'm putting.
I never watched it.
I just kind of like I never really liked it. It just kind of feels like everyone says it's like regular show, but it does feel like it. Just. I watched like 2 episodes of it and I was into it. It just looked kind of like shit from like visuals to me, and also the humor. It was like that was like one of the biggest examples of like lame like bro humor that people are trying to take off of like regular show.
I think another example of that is Breadwinners.
Yeah, like if you want to get bad, worse bro humor than like Breadwinner. I like that they made 2 shows about 2 characters, about one being taller and one being smaller, and it's about them being bros, and that's the joke. Like just back to fucking back.
Good job.
Breadwinners is fucking terrible.
It is.
I've
only seen 1 episode, and I know I don't need to see any.
Like, this is like a show, like, there's a lot of stereotypes that goes into, like, kids shows, and some of them are true and some of them are not, where, like, some person would write off, like, children's shit. It's like, all it is them just pooping and shaking their asses, and Breadwinners is like, yeah, I can't defend that. It is a lot of ass shaking from what I saw. It was not funny, but, they did improve. I liked Harvey Beaks. I thought Harvey Beaks was,
Never watched it either. Gonna give it the year. I only watched one of these things that are on here.
I watched a few episodes of on Nicktoons, like, cause it got. This is like the most. This is like a cuck.
And I know that. Yeah.
It got cucked super hard, so it just went like, yeah, we're going to Nicktoons, but this isn't the last quality show, but it was like one that I pretty much enjoyed a lot. I did not enjoy Big Goat Banana Cricket.
I've never heard of it.
It looked kind of cool, but that's about it. That's really it. Loud House. I put it in a SC.
Give it a Nolan Jetstream out of 5.
It's enjoyable, but I do feel like a lot of I don't know. I haven't watched it since. I made a video about it, which I don't even remember what the fuck happened. I just remember Pro Jarrett was in the thumbnail. That's funny. I like that. Yeah, I like that he was accused of stuff, and like the one thumbnail and one like reference I made to him is like in this really not it's not the best video for him to be in. But I haven't watched it really much since, but it doesn't really seem like it's improved. It seemed like it's just kind of plateaued. Yeah, I feel like it started. It started off really good, but then it just kind of plateaued and just kind of stayed within its own lane and just did what it wanted to do.
It was the Savino touch, really.
Yeah. Bunsen and the Beast is D tier. I feel like this is like Butch Hartman's like this man is clearly fallen. But not even him as like a person, just him as like a creator. It's like this is like a ugly looking implementation of like his style, and also it's just like the show's humor is also bad. I didn't watch this one this much. I know it just like got fucked over, I guess. I didn't watch Welcome to Wayne Manor that much. I have not watched Kid Danger or anything. So yeah. The new Ninja Turtles. It's not bad.
From what I've seen of it, I give it a solid A or B maybe. And I give it a B because I just really haven't watched that much of it, but it's all right.
I've only seen
Animation.
like the early episodes, but that's the only thing I can really say about it. Really, at this moment, I haven't seen like anything after it. But from the episodes I did see, it didn't really engage me other than the animation. Like all the other characters. Were
that's my thing too. I like the animation. I think I don't. There's one episode wrestling thing that's pretty good. I like that one a lot. That's about it though.
So like, does it improve? Because I might actually want to watch this.
Maybe.
I'll put this one in. Yeah, I'll just put it in. I don't know if I want because I'm judging it off of 2, but I'll put it in.
I've only watched like maybe 3
much.
episodes of it, and it was just okay. And then Leo is not a character, pretty much. I don't know what to do.
That was one of my things. Like Leo doesn't really do anything. It just feels weird. And I have not seen Pinky Malinky because it's not even a Nick show. It's just coming to Netflix.
Oh.
So that's our stuff.
That's a Brummel, man. Let's look
at that one
black.
guy.
The black characters you said.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull it up. I think made a tier list. I think this is his. I like that he put the crows from fucking. Oh, all right. Let's do it. Will you do Fox Animation retrospective anytime soon? Probably, but I don't want to count on it. All right. So here we have black cartoon characters. All right, Glem, where you put? Oh, wait, did I link it? I didn't link it.
You did not link it. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, this is gonna be good. All right.
Here you go. Let's do little black list.
Black. It's a decent black list. Okay.
All right, where do you want you start this one out? Where you put in what's this fucks from Loud House?
Fucking the Loud House. I know nothing about. I know he has gay parents. I don't watch Loud House. I'm gonna put him in F. I'll put him in E. I'll give him that.
I'll give him I think his name is Craig. Was it Craig? What's his name?
Is it Craig of the Creek?
What is his name? Not Craig. A lot of Craigs on here. Loud House Black Kid. Loud House Black Kid. What's his name? What's his name again? Is it? No, it's Clyde. It's Clyde.
Oh,
Clyde.
Pinky, and Clyde.
Yeah, I give him a C. I gave Clyde a C because he's holding like either jelly or lubricant. I don't know. I give Penny Proud a B. I give her a B. I give Sonny Bridges an S. It's clear. I gotta finish that video.
Sonny Bridges.
Sonny Bridges can do anything.
Sonny Bridges gets an S. He'd probably be a really good teacher. I probably like him the most out of everyone. All right, let's get to okay. Then fucking all right.
Miles, I give him a B.
Wait. Do we fucking skip? Like, oh, we didn't skip her. You just said her immediately. I didn't fucking register that.
Oh, I think I put her out of place on accident.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give Miles a B because he's like.
He's a B.
He's kind of like learning and shit. He doesn't know what he is.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He's.
All right. The chick from
Josie and the Pussycats.
I give her an S.
Okay. Okay, I'll agree with that. There we go.
I have no. Is this Sophia the First or some shit? What
the fuck is this?
Fuck her. Give her an F.
She's an F, yeah. Okay, Brain. All right, where are you putting Brain, Mars?
Brain is just like that one conservative fucking cuck that just like what is it, Steven Crowder? This is not bullshit. It's like
it's not bullshit. Oh,
it's just Steven.
Okay.
I give him a C because that's fact is funny.
Yeah, it's a C. You're kind of a C character. I wouldn't want to hang out with you. You're an asshole.
It'd be cool if like I don't want to watch any of his videos, but it'd be really funny if it was like Steven Crowder comes to my college campus and dressed as Brain. I will debate him on anything, even if I'm not even educated on any like geopolitical or like economic shit. Like I don't care as long as I get to talk to Brain in costume. Chef. I give Chef a C because he is like, he's not good at rep. He's an asshole.
Yeah, he's not great.
Like he does like ballerina dancing, but Also, yeah, I like that we just like kind of just accepted that he was black, but we never just like we just talked over it. Like, I don't know why the fuck he's here.
Which one? When?
Brain.
Yeah, brain. He's black. It's evident.
Yeah.
Archer is. I mean, is Arthur black? I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta reassess like black Arthur characters. I don't know. Chef is just
Mr. Rapper is white as fuck.
Mr. Ratburn.
Yeah, Chef is kind of an asshole.
Gay. Mr. Ratburn's a gay white guy that just eats cake. Are you having cake?
You having cake?
Alright.
Cleveland Brown. You can put him.
Put him in A. I mean,
I'll put him in C. He's alright.
Name me a more respectable black cartoon character. I'll be waiting.
As we look at the S tier character.
Yeah, we just look at the S tier. Fuck you. Look at him. He works at
Where's he work again?
I think he like puts like people's like electricity. I think he's an electrician or something. He has like a whore stepdaughter. Actually, it's not really a whore. She's a teenager. Well, she is kind of a whore stepdaughter.
Isn't she like dating some Wicker or something? Isn't that the whole thing?
Yeah. Destructive baby and a fat kid. And his ugly wife. Actually no, he's like B tier. He's also voiced by like some weird white guy. Craig. I'll give Craig an A. You gotta represent he does represent some like certain things about black people. Like he's just a kid trying to have fun. He also has a weird head. Cyborg, he's an A tier. Franklin, he's an A tier.
We're going through these. Jeez.
Franklin's an A tier.
I fucking didn't give my opinion to like half these for like half a second. I blanked for like 2 seconds. All right.
What do you think about Cyborg?
Cyborg, he gets a B. He gets a B. He's with Miles. I like him. I like him in Teen Titans. I don't like him in almost any other thing I've seen him in. I mean, I fucking hate that he's a part of the Justice League. That sucks. Fuck you.
No, it's cool.
He's not. Just lame as shit. No one like fucking Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, The Flash, Batman, Superman, and Cyborg. Everyone's favorite. That sucks. No, I never really like. I don't like. He's better as a team player for the Titans. Honestly,
let's hit those showers.
He's gonna hit those showers.
What do you think of Franklin?
Franklin's cool. He gets an A. He gets an A tier.
You see the way? Hold on. Where's that GIF? Wait. Hold on. Franklin. Like he addressed like racism in Charlie Brown. He sat like everyone that one image of him sitting by himself. This is like some people wanted to paint it like it's racist, but it's just funny and just like weird. He's just like, why is he all by himself? Why is he sitting on a lawn? Actually, the lawn chair looks more comfortable than any of the other chairs. Let's deconstruct the Charlie Brown thing. First up, Charles Schultz. Don't talk shit about Charles Schultz. But like, look at Franklin. He's on his own side. He's by himself. What's wrong with this one? I don't see anything.
Even Snoopy's sitting away from him. That's fucked up.
But everyone wants to say he's sitting in a bad chair. Well,
he's not in a bad chair. He's in like the best chair.
He's in the best chair because she's in a whole metal chair, and that's more uncomfortable. And these guys are in wooden chairs that are less comfortable. He has fabric that's actually like cushioning his back, so it's only respectful that he got the chair. And look at how many more like milkshakes are near him. And look at him with the popcorn. The popcorn is always within arm distance from Franklin, while
that's
people like Linus have to reach across the table to try to get
Linus can't do anything.
They can't do anything. Charlie Brown does not have like the same amount of milkshakes within arm's reach as Franklin. The only thing that they have is more like napkin squares. Where's that one gif of like gif? But did you see the way Franklin like dabbed up Charlie Brown? That's why he's cool.
Just dabbing.
Yeah, look, they're friends. Franklin is chill. Look at them dancing like the new movie.
It's pretty good. The movie is alright. I like the movie. All right.
I
Magic School Bus Girl.
give her a D. Fuck her.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't even remember
Alright.
shit about her, but fuck her.
I don't remember it either. All right.
I'll give Gerald a B because he squirts milk out of his nose, and I think that's cool.
That's it. All right. Fucking Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart's just legitimately cool. He's just
He is. He's a really good Green Lantern, actually. He's like just a really good character. Like even more so, like in comparison to fucking Hal Jordan, he's just like bland toast sometimes. Fucking like Justice League and Justice League Unlimited fucking did him right. He's great.
Yeah, what the fuck was his name? His name is escaping me, but I know what he is.
What? Fillmore?
Yeah, Fillmore. I was about to say Filbert. Fillmore is an A. He's epic. I'll put him in S.
Yeah.
He's actually is epic. Huey. Come on, it's Huey.
I was gonna give Huey an S tier, but you put Fillmore there. So I'd give Fillmore an A tier.
Give Irwin an S tier too.
You just fucking Irwin's also an S tier, obviously.
He doesn't really represent black people that much because he does.
No,
he does.
He's so cool.
He's just kind of like a creepy fucking weirdo fuck.
Isn't it sublime?
That sexually harasses white women. And gets beat up mercilessly because of it. I think that's an S tier.
Yeah, I'd say so. I can identify with that one.
Number 5, I give A tier.
Yeah, she's great. She's a good character.
I wanted to look at their hands because this is a joke that's in Class of 3000 that's funny. Is that one of the jokes in the show that was early on that I found actually really hilarious was Philly Phil, the white guy. And the white guy that's like Eddie. He says he makes a reference man, I had to work with all 5 of my fingers, and then the other white guy goes you have 5, and they look at everyone's hands, they have 4. So
that's pretty good.
I wanted to think that number 5 had 4 fingers for some reason. The crows are obviously an S tier.
That's an S tier. The crows are an S tier. They fucking listen. I ain't never seen an elephant.
They're not. Static.
I ain't ever seen an elephant fly.
I ain't ever seen an elephant fly before. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, they should have been in the new movie. Honestly, that's fucked up.
If he fly over, he fall, and now we fry him up. Ooh.
Taking rolls away from fucking Keegan-Michael Key.
All right. Say you have to have the crows. Who's being cast as the crow? I think
Keegan-Michael Key,
Kevin Hart,
fucking Jordan Peele for
Kevin Hart, and Cat Williams,
Craig Robinson. Cat Williams. Yeah, sure. Yeah, there you go.
I think Tracy Morgan would be really good for the role.
Yeah, Tracy Morgan would be a good fit for the crows too.
I ain't ever seen a elephant fly before. No. What you think about it, Kevin? I ain't ever seen a fat ass elephant fly before. What do you think about this, Jordan Peele? I never saw one fly. What do you think about this, Keegan-Michael Key? Me either. I don't know what they sound like.
They're way more louder and high pitched.
Yo, I ain't never seen an elephant fly before.
No, I'm not gonna do an impression. Fucking it's louder.
You can do an impression of black people, Glenn. It's not.
I will not because I don't want to do an impression of him. It's nothing to do with that.
Glem, you're a racist. You did an impression of black.
Yes, very much so. I will not.
AJ. I give AJ an C because he's a cunt. He's an asshole.
Yeah. Did you move Static already?
Yeah, I moved Static. He's an A.
He's an A. He's pretty good.
Garnet.
Says his name's Beyonce.
I give her I don't know.
She's fucking purple. I'll give her a B. That's it.
She's a rock.
She's purple.
And
she's black in the first season. That's it. No.
I don't.
Your black card's been revoked. You're purple now.
Garnet, I just don't know.
You got Eld.
I don't know.
You could have represented our people. Estelle, god damn it. You're playing a purple rock.
I mean, she has the look. I don't know.
No, she's got the afro. That's posing.
Skeeter.
Is he black?
He is black. He's always.
Is he black?
Yes.
No, he's blue. Fuck you. You're D.
No, he's black.
He's not black.
You cannot tell me that you saw Skeeter's activities.
He's not fucking black.
Yes, he is.
I did not fucking realize. Is he actually in the fuck? I don't remember it. That's fucking hilarious. He's just blue.
He has like
is the fucking blue, the green bully character? Is he like Mexican? I don't get.
Why is there an edit of just Patty Mayonnaise? All right, I don't like that one.
Alright, you should probably stop looking up shit on Google Images.
Why are Google Images so bad?
Because you have like safe search off.
Oh. Skeeter's black. Why is it the first one? Skeeter's black. Is Skeeter black? Skeeter was black, Glem. Like, you can't be named Skeeter and not be black.
Oh my god.
I mean, you might.
They don't call him Skeeter for a reason.
Is Skeeter black in the fucking like record store that they're standing outside is called Raccoon? That's fucked up. Look at this black Skeeter.
What the fuck? I don't like that. It looks like Carlton.
This guy's evil.
He was evil.
That's the one thing I like about Doug. His like bully was actually like based.
Okay.
Where was I? Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite is an S tier.
Come on.
He's literally perfect.
You're a frog. You're getting a D tier.
Yeah, honestly, she's okay. I give her like a C tier. Honestly, she's
Isn't
not.
her thing that she makes good gumbo.
She makes good gumbo. She wants to own a restaurant. Her song "Almost There" is pretty good. I don't mind it, but fucking like honestly, I thought her white friend was like a better character than her. The fuck, what's her name? She's like a fun ass character though. Like, what's her fucking name? Charlotte.
Pauline.
Is that her? Yeah. Yeah. Fucking, she's just fun.
Where do you give Tucker? I give Tucker a C because he's rapey. We all know that C where it goes like, Danny, can you turn into her for 5 minutes?
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember? Like,
I need to see that again. No.
Danny Phantom, Tucker rape.
What is that? Was Tucker rape?
No.
Yeah, good job with that one. Tucker creep, I guess.
Tucker creep. Yeah, have you ever seen this one? It's from
If
Pan's.
I can maybe-
This is ripped from Pan's video by the background.
Fucking.
Whatever.
Link it for me. I can't hear it.
Oh.
Or just like turn your thing on, I guess.
Here. Dang, dude. No, someone needs to get like the official one. Someone needs to rip it for themselves. You took from a man's. Well, at least they like. Oh, they put a link to it. It's fine.
Okay.
It's such a good clip. All right, 3, 2, 1, click.
Let me get this straight. You can just walk into people and take over their bodies from the inside?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Danny, if you could control a girl for just about 2 minutes.
What the fucking. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Butch Hartman, you fucking scandal.
Fuck. That's why.
This fucking 2 minutes ass nigga. This 2 minute fucking. What the fuck is that? That fucking sucked. That's terrible.
Wait, what?
That fucking just like it's terrible.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. He's just like the implication was just like there is no other implication. He wanted the rape. That's fucked up, Tucker. I'm putting Tucker in F next to like this child.
Yeah, that's yeah. I thought I liked him, but never mind.
You're a rapist. Anyways, what the fuck is his name? It was like from Recess. Also, wouldn't that be? Yeah, it would be weird because he'd just be fucking his friend too.
2 minutes. Oh my god! All right.
What's his name from Recess? It was
I don't fucking know.
Wasn't it Recess Black Kid?
Reese from Recess.
No, it was Vince, I think. Yeah, it was Vince LaSalle. Bro, I give Vince a C. Susie, you get a D because you're a fucking stupid child. Libby, you get a. You get a. Those textures on the hair are not cool. I don't like it.
They're not.
I don't remember the girl from American Dragon Jake Long, but she's better than all of them.
That's true.
Carl's an S tier.
Okay.
Riley's like B tier because he's B tier, and Fat Albert is S tier.
Yes.
Fat Albert. I had an idea for a video series. Is this me reviewing an episode of Fat Albert Weekly? Like this week on Fat Albert, what happened? It's like 2 minutes of like what I thought of the episode. I gotta do that. I gotta review every Fat Albert episode. For my guy Bill. Anyways, yeah. I think that's our list. Any more lists that we should do?
I don't know.
Let's look up a black cartoon character. See if there's more. Black guys. Let's see what we get. I don't think I like this image.
What is it? What? I don't like this.
Here's a much more interesting black guy list.
Okay. I don't think we need to go into depth with that one.
You seeing this one, Glem?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Alright, let's just do this and be fucking done with it, seriously.
Alright.
It is now 12 a.m.
Heath Bar, A tier. Brain, Little Dicky Brain, C. George Lopez, F. Big Shaq, E.
Black people list. George Lopez.
Alright, number 5, F. Kevin Hart, B.
He's in a car crash, man. You gotta give him higher than that.
I'll give him a C, actually.
Okay.
Daffy Duck, S.
It's an S tier. He's a good black character.
Koopa, E. Terry Crews, C.
Terry Crews should be an S tier, but okay.
This guy holding a baby, D. Obama, D. Brain, A.
Brain.
A login username, F. Hamburger, E. Blue M&M, S. Chick with the violin, F.
The Rock.
Minion, F. Uganda Knuckles, E. Kool-Aid, F. Happy Meal, B. Franklin, C. Dog with the Blog, S. Little John, P.
There are 220 people watching you just do this list.
Cleveland, A. Chris Rock Zebra from Madagascar, B. Knuckles, Mr. Krabs, D. Ray Romano, Elephant, D. Actually, I don't know. What is it called? What is it called? Ice Age fucking thing.
Scrat?
No,
What are you talking about?
No, the fucking, what do you call it? The elephant thing.
Mammoth?
Yeah, Ray Romano, Mammoth, D. I don't know who this fucking kid is, F. Mungdal, B. The Rock, D. That's not Gary Coleman. Eminem, S. Black Panther, F. Enderman, D. Steve Harvey, C. Grover, B. Knuckles, B. F. Chris Brown, Lil Dicky, E. Black Chocolate M&M, C. Mr. Mosby gets an S. Thriller Schnitzel, D. Some Minecraft, The Thing from Backyardigans, African Child. I think the kid from the Naked Brothers band. And I think Drake Bell. C. So this is the list. Thank you for coming out. Fuck you.
There you go. There you go. It's perfect.
That's how.
All right. Those are all the black people.
There we did it.
Oh man, I'm really happy all these people came out here. It's been great. This has been a fun mess. This is fucking great.
Goodbye, everyone.
All right, sorry for people who wanted to watch Spider-Man for 20 minutes.